What's going on, family? Y'all already know the motto: stay woke, stay strong, stay focused, and stay positive. I just recently got a question that asked was the kundalini or the awakening or communicating with your ancestors demonic? And the guy was like, he's a spiritual brother. He's just now kind of waking up, and he's going back to read through the Bible. And that's stuff that we do. Once you start to really awaken to stuff that's going on, you go back to read things and watch certain movies because now you're watching it from a different perspective. Now you know a little bit more, so you want to go back through. Now with him going back through the Bible, the Bible kind of say crystals are demonic, and it says certain things that has to do with awakening and ancestral things demonic, which is we have to know who really pushed the Bible, which is that's the masses. Now don't get it twisted for a second. The Bible does come off the pyramids of Egypt, that was already confirmed, but we also know that King James was able to get in the Bible and pull things out and put things in. On top of the Bible has been rewrote 1,000 times. Just like I told him, understand and always comprehend that awakening is truly not an awakening. You just getting back to something that was always a part of you. That higher self, the power within you was always there. You just didn't know it was there because they kept that a secret. And to really be honest, like he said, well, they saying it's demonic. I said, well, let's really break down the barrier. If it was so demonic, why push the Christianity Bible, but you hide that we have the power to self heal? Why is it that if it was something so demonic that when we became conscious of some of the powers we have, and we decided to, okay, we're gonna be a better person, we're gonna raise our vibrations, we're gonna raise our consciousness, why did we learn these, or why did these gifts started working when we became a more positive state of mind if this is demonic behavior? Because it's not. This is, like I said, these are gifts that was already a part of you, which is, that says in the Bible that these gifts are a part of you. Self-healing was a part of you. That's why I tell people, whether you believe in Christianity or not, whether you believe Jesus is real or not, go in where. And this is why I tell you, this is kind of where a lot of people get caught. Jesus wasn't real. If that is the case, whatever you believe, I'm not a religion person. Go in there and read that information, what Jesus was doing. Jesus, as he was healing people, he said, you can heal the guy that was blind. After he healed him, he said, you can heal yourself if only you believe. This is information that I tell people, go back and read the things Jesus did. He disappeared for 18 years for a reason. And in my mind, I believe he disappeared because it took 18 years for him to deprogram himself. Because, of course, when you come to this world, they fill you with a whole bunch of nonsense and shenanigans and negative behavior. So I believe in those 18 years, he went somewhere and he learned who he truly was. He learned what his gifts were. He learned what he could do. And when you think about it, he said, I'm a chosen one. He said, I'm the son of God. To be honest, we are children of God. We're chosen ones. So don't ever get it confused for 1 second that, when you want to get more closer with your ancestors, you want to find out who you are on the inside. There is nothing demonic about that. Crystals are not demonic. So do not allow these quote unquote, I ain't gonna say religious people, to tell you what's demonic and what's not, because a lot of these people just really go to church on Sundays, and after that they don't even touch the Bible. And that's not to send shots at the church. I'm just saying in general, people are scared of change, and since they fear change, they're quick to call it demonic. On top of, they don't do research outside of hearing he say, she say. You can look up exactly everything I'm telling you. You can look up what Jesus told the man. He said you can heal yourself if only you believe. So this is why I tell people, when you going through something, you got to believe without a doubt that you will make it through whatever that situation is. That's why they say the mind is a powerful thing. You can create your own reality, but to do that, that's why I always say you have to stay positive and you have to stay focused. Every day you wake up, if you want something, you got to say that you want it. Then you got to go try and go get it. But at the same time you get it, you got to keep saying, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. I promise you, it will happen because you're speaking it into existence. This is not nothing new. I mean, even the masses know this. So don't ever get it confused who you are, what you stand for, your ancestors, your angels, your spiritual guides. This is just another ploy by the enemy to keep y'all confused and lost. Because how can you win a spiritual battle if you don't know it's a spiritual battle? How can you gain your gifts if you're told your gifts are demonic? You see what I'm saying? So they want to keep you in a, I ain't gonna say necessarily a weaker state of mind, but if they can keep you in a mind to where you don't know who you are, they can control you. They can cause fear. Because if you know who you truly are, there is truly nothing to fear, you know? And they know this too. They know fear is a tactic to keep you powerless. And this is scientifically fact. Fear weakens the immune system, so that causes you to get sick. If you keep fearing for something, 9 times out of 10, since you're thinking about it so much and you're scared of it, you end up catching whatever that fear is that you have. And fear does weaken your gifts because your gifts is like, oh, well, you're not at that level. You have to get at that level where you don't fear anything because there is nothing to fear. You're a child of the Most High. You have angels, spiritual God, answer. You have so many different entities that y'all don't even know about that protect you on a daily basis, but you don't see them because you're not currently at that level. And a lot of spiritual people know what I'm talking about because we know what's going on. But that was just a quick convo. I ain't trying to stay in here too long. As I tell y'all, family, please stay woke, stay strong, stay focused, and stay positive.